is there anybody in here who doesn't like food? If you don't agree also, I'm sure it is a no. As quoted by George Bernard Shaw, there is no sincere love than the love of food. Toastmasters today, my fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening.
Good evening.
When you think about the food, what is the starters that come to your mind?
Chicken lollipop.
For me, it is a hot and sour chicken soup and chicken lollipop garnished with lemon and sweet chili sauce. And if you're going for a main course, it would be a hot sizzlers and a mixed kebabs. And to end it perfectly with a tiramisu or an Arabic sweet, which is kunafa. And that would be wonderful. Whenever we throw parties or celebrate our marriages or festivals, we make sure that we treat our guests wonderfully with a full course meal. And it would be wonderful. And it is always a good thing to treat them very well. But a bad thing is this whole food go wasted. Why is it a bad thing? Food wastage is indirectly a wastage of water, a reason to use harmful chemicals like fertilizers and pesticides. A vast amount of food goes to the landfills, and that makes a significant amount of thing for global warming. Why? Because the rotting of foods is the main cause of methane, which is a harmful greenhouse gas which is responsible for climate change. And this is 23 times more potent than carbon dioxide. If we are a reason for it, it is high time for us to change and to make our first step to save us, to save our future generation, and a society or a group of people who starve to death without having one-time proper meal or a clean drinking water to quench their thirst. It is a sad fact that 30 to 50% of food go wasted, and still a major portion of people starve to death. Even if 1/4 of the wasted food is being saved, it is good to feed the 870 million hungry people around the world. Yeah, we can complete the big businesses and poor policies for this scandalous act. But before pinpointing, don't forget that we are also responsible for the things which happens in our kitchen, and the problem is created there also. The majority of domestic food wastage happens is for two reasons. Either we buy them more or grow them more beyond our consumption, or we prepare more food more than we can eat. And it is worse when it is for the lavish parties. A recent article which I read about France. France is the first country in the world to ban destroying or throwing of unused food. Instead, just sending it to the poor nations to help them. A law being imposed under the initiative of the citizens of France. Wow, what a great initiative. We can also do this. How? Shop cautiously so that we throw less. Save your food. Store your food in fridge and use the leftovers for the next day. And you can have this cooked very deliciously. You will be amazed the cooking skills you are having. If you check the YouTube thing, there are a number of recipes you can find. Even my brother will be amazed. I am sure of that. We can create and donate the unused food to charity organizations, to food banks to help the needy around us. And this is being done in most of the countries. The best thing about food not being wasted is that we throw less. We eat well and we save a lot of money. In fact, wouldn't that be a nice thing if there is no more death because of starvation in this world? And we are one reason behind it. I think it would be amazing. It would be great. So, my dear fellow Toastmasters, let us take a pledge today to love our food very much and hate the wastage. And as a responsible citizens, let us make this world a better and a happier place. Over to you.
Toastmasters Hisham's speech was mentored by Toastmaster Yasir, for your information. 1 minute silence for you to mark your comments onto the sheet. The guests can write your comment. There's a piece of sheet there. Time out, can you just? Done? Just give it to the box. Yeah, backside, if you have written that piece of paper, please send it over. Can you just pass it on? Okay. Okay. Before we move on to the next speaker, when you came in, there was a picture in the first slide. You remember what was that? What was